No excuses. 4 years ago, I was on my way to class at Brookdale, and my friend texted me. He said, "You want to cut class, go do some fishing?" I said, "Fishing, of course." About an hour later, we were at the lake, had a couple of fish under our belts, and I said, "Hey, Sal, what are you doing these days?" He said, "I'm actually starting a fishing company." Well, that's sick. What do you do with it? He said, "We're going to start a fishing lifestyle brand, getting people off their phones into the great outdoors, off their cell phones and out onto the lakes." I said, "That's sick." He said, "Yeah, and I'm looking for a partner. Are you interested?" I said, "Yeah, of course I'm interested." 3 weeks later, I dropped out of college and I started California. The first year, we generated content, went on fishing trips, started a movement. We were blowing up. 30,000 followers on Instagram, Facebook, social media loved us. Second year, produced our first clothing line. 30,000 t-shirts, sweatshirts, sweatpants, loaded up onto our e-com site. Sales started rolling in. Wow, we're doing it. As the months went by, we noticed that the sales weren't really where the investors wanted them to be. And in January of 2017, they called us into the boardroom, downtown New York, and they said, "Guys, it's over." "It's over? What are you talking about? My wife's 6 months pregnant. What do you mean it's over?" At that moment, I was thrust into my 14-year-old self, sitting at the dinner table with my family, eating sushi. I went inside to have a quick shower, and I was ripped out of the shower by some horrible screams. What happened? I run inside and I find that my father's in the middle of having a heart attack. I called Hatzalah, and they were there in about 90 seconds to revive him back to life, but not much more. My father stayed in a coma till I was 16 and passed away. It was at that time that I realized how people viewed me. Poor Jack, poor Jack, poor Jack. What's going to become of Jack? Where's Jack going from here? And it was at that time that I realized I can be poor Jack, I could take this out, or I can use poor Jack to drive me forward. Fast forward to the boardroom, downtown New York, out of a job, wife 6 months pregnant. Am I gonna quit? Am I gonna throw in the towel? Am I poor Jack? The next morning I woke up and I called career services, and they set me up on some interviews. A few weeks later, I was set up at the interview with US Mobile Phones, and thank God I was granted the position. I've been here over a year now, and I reflect now and I sit with my daughter, my baby Pauline, and I think, what would have happened? What would have happened if I decided to be poor Jack? If I'd have taken that out and given up? My challenge to you is, the next time you're in a position of poor Jack, the next time you're in a position to throw in the towel, don't. Use poor Jack to make you great. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. I'm so proud of you.
That's crazy.
I'm so proud of you. I mean, how you own the stage. Did everybody see that? Did everybody see how he owned the stage? I'm so proud of you.
That was insane.